I used to believe anyone who wakes up at 5 a.m. is either rich, unemployed, or running from the police. Because why are you awake? The sun hasn't loaded yet. But I tried it. On purpose. Not because I'm a morning person. I'm a hit snooze until my phone files a complaint person. And in the next 9 minutes, I'm going to tell you the full experiment. The ugly first week. The simple system that finally worked. How it changed my day, and the next discipline habit I'm doing after this. My days were happening to me. I'd wake up late, rush, arrive stressed, and spend the entire day reacting. Then at night, I'd tell myself, tomorrow I'll get disciplined. And tomorrow is the biggest lie I've ever sold myself. So I picked a habit that forces discipline to show up without asking permission. Wake up at 5 a.m. Because if I could win the first hour, I'd stop losing the whole day. I kept the rules stupid simple. Alarm at 5 o'clock a.m. every day. No phone in bed. One real win before the world wakes up. No 15-step routine. No pretending I'm a monk. Just proof, every morning, that I can keep a promise to myself. And day one taught me something immediately. My alarm clock worked perfectly. My character did not. The first week was a full negotiation. 5 o'clock a.m. hits, and my brain turns into a salesman. Listen, you deserve rest. Just 10 more minutes. Okay, 20. Okay, 40, but we'll wake up at 5 emotionally. I'd sit up and instantly regret being born. Then I'd shuffle to the bathroom like a haunted Roomba and stare at myself like, who scheduled this? And here's what shocked me. Waking up early wasn't the hardest part. The hardest part was the snooze loop. Snooze isn't rest. Snooze is false hope. Every time you hit snooze, you're practicing one skill, quitting. It's a tiny betrayal that trains your brain to negotiate with your goals. Also, nobody tells you this. 5 a.m. starts the night before. If you go to bed at 1 a.m. and try to wake up at 5, you're not disciplined. You're just collecting trauma. So week 1 was 2 battles, fighting the bed at 5 a.m. and fighting my old habits at night. And yeah, I failed some nights, which meant I failed some mornings. This is where it finally clicked for me. I stopped trying to wake up better and started going to bed better. I made one rule that changed everything. A hard shutdown time. Not a vibe, not I'll try. A literal line in the sand, screens down, lights low, brain off. Because the truth is, discipline in the morning is built by discipline at night. So I prepped like this. Clothes ready, water ready, room slightly cooler, alarm across the room. I removed decisions. Because at 5 a.m., decision-making is a scam. Here's the routine that made 5 a.m. feel doable. Rule number 1, win the first 60 seconds. Feet on the floor immediately. No bargaining. No, just a second. Because thinking at 5 a.m. is dangerous. Your brain is a lawyer at that hour, and it will argue for comfort. Then, 5 o'clock to 5:05. Bathroom, water, face wash. Just enough to wake the body. 5:05, 5:10. 2 minutes of movement. Not a workout. A signal. Push-ups, stretches, a quick walk, anything. Movement tells your brain, we're up. Stop negotiating. 5:10, 5:45. One win, one meaningful thing before the world gets loud. Some days it was planning. Some days it was writing. Some days it was working on a goal. But it had to be real. Because if you wake up early with no plan, you're just awake early and miserable. 5:45 to 6 o'clock. Set the day. Pick the one thing that would make today a win. Not 10 things, one thing. Because one focused win beats a busy day that goes nowhere. After I stopped negotiating, 3 things changed. First, my mornings got quiet. Not quiet like peaceful spa music. Quiet like no chaos, no rushing, no panic. I started the day ahead instead of behind. Second, my confidence got real. Not hype confidence, earned confidence. Because every 5 a.m. wake-up was proof I can do hard things without perfect conditions. Third, my whole day got cleaner. I made better choices because I started with discipline. It's like momentum became automatic. When you win early, you protect that win. You don't want to ruin it with nonsense. And the weird part? I started to like the quiet. No notifications, no emergencies, just me, building my life while everyone else is asleep. But let me be honest, week 2 wasn't a victory parade. Week 2 was the "why do I feel like a zombie at 2 p.m. phase. I'd be feeling proud at 7 a.m. like, look at me, I'm disciplined. Then 2 p.m. would hit, and my brain would shut down like a laptop at 1% battery. I almost quit right there, because I thought, see, this isn't sustainable. But the problem wasn't 5 a.m. The problem was that I was still living like an old version of me at night, staying up late, eating too heavy, chasing dopamine, then trying to wake up early like a superhero. That doesn't work. So I adjusted 2 things. First, I killed the late-night reward mindset. Because if your reward every night is chaos, your morning will always be punishment. Second, I protected my energy like it mattered. Water first, caffeine later, sunlight early. And I stopped doing the stupid thing where you wake up early, waste the morning, then feel tired for no reason. If I was going to pay the price of waking up at 5, I was going to cash the benefit. That's when the payoff showed up. My focus got sharper, my mood got steadier, and I stopped sprinting just to keep up with life. Now, let me save you from the mistakes I made. Trap number 1, waking up at 5 and scrolling. If you do that, you didn't build discipline. You just moved your addiction to a new time slot. So my rule became, no phone until the first win is done. Not because phones are evil, because your attention is your life, and mornings are when your attention is easiest to steal. Trap number 2, trying to be perfect. Some mornings I woke up at 5 and felt useless. Some mornings I stared at a wall like a confused NPC. Some mornings I failed. But discipline isn't never failing. Discipline is returning faster. So I used a recovery plan. If I missed 5 a.m., I didn't quit the habit. I woke up at my normal time and still did the one win before anything else. No punishment, no drama, just a quick return to the identity. And if 5 a.m. feels impossible, ramp it. 5:30 for 3 days, then 5:15, then 5 o'clock. The goal isn't to impress anyone. The goal is consistency. Here's what I want you to do. Don't commit forever. Commit to 7 days. 7 days of waking up at 5 a.m. And your only job is this. Wake up, protect the first 10 minutes, and complete one real win before the world wakes up. One win. Even if it's small. Because small wins stack into a different life. And if you miss a day, don't do the dramatic restart. Don't throw the whole week away. Just return the next morning and keep the streak alive. The win isn't perfection. The win is momentum. When you finish, I'm doing the next experiment. Read 10 pages daily. Because 5 a.m. gave me time, now I'm upgrading what I feed my mind. 10 pages a day compounds fast. Pages become chapters. Chapters become books. Books become ideas. And ideas change the way you live. So comment 5 a.m. if you're starting the challenge. And when you're ready, join me for the next one. 10 pages a day.